Hello everybody, this is Dr. Mike Majmundar with Northside Plastic Surgery here in Atlanta. We're talking about non-surgical ways of improving neck heaviness for individuals. There are three great ways of doing removing neck heaviness. One is neck liposuction, which is surgical. And then of course the two non-surgical ways are with cool sculpting or Kybella. Cool sculpting and Kybella both work very well in our practice. Cool sculpting is probably the most popular because once the person is treated, there's very little swelling or downtime associated with it. People can usually go back to their work the next day. It's really hard for other people to tell that you've had anything done. The downside of cool sculpting is if the adequate amount of cycles is not performed, then you won't get a good result. Most people need about 3 cycles. So a cycle is basically the suction cup that comes with the cool sculpting device. It's called the Cool Mini attachment. Usually use one here, one off to the side here, and then one in the center. We want to try to overlap those areas best we can. If you do it properly and you do it adequately, then you get a really nice result. And cool sculpting patients who do the Cool Mini attachment are usually very, very, very happy. Kybella is another option. Kybella works really well too. Kybella is an injection that is performed in the office. We inject the medication into the neck, into the areas where there's heaviness and fat. And then the tissue will then swell, usually about 3 to 4 days in most patients. And then once the swelling resolves, we have you come back to see us in about a month, and we do it all over again. Typically, Kybella requires about 3 sessions. Some people can get away with 2 sessions, though most require 3. And because of that downtime and the swelling that goes along with it, people tend to go and lean more towards cool sculpting because there's not a whole lot of swelling associated with it. And then if you need another cycle, which 90% of patients do fine with just 1 session. But if you need a second session, you can do another one and still not very much downtime. For those individuals who do the cool sculpting a second time, usually they just need to do 1 cycle, so just 1 down the middle to kind of improve that. And that's about 10% of patients who actually have cool sculpting. So that's a little bit about non-surgical fat reduction in the neck.